Hi, I'm Troy.
I'm Linda. This is Desi, and we're Wines, Pines, and Canines.
Recently, we had the opportunity to get back to Williamsburg, Virginia, a place we'd been before and had a great time. I'm glad we went. We focused on Colonial Williamsburg, Jamestowne Colony, and Yorktown National Battlefield and had a great time.
This video is going to be all about our day at Colonial Williamsburg. We also take some time to tour the campus at the College of William and Mary, hit a few restaurants, and end our day at one of Virginia's oldest wineries, the Williamsburg Winery. Our next two videos are going to be about Jamestowne and about Yorktown Battlefield. So if you'd like to see those, please
like and subscribe.
And remember, this guy wants you to hit that notification bell. Okay, we are here. We are all set up. Gonna watch the train come through. Gonna kick back for a little bit, and then we are gonna head down to Old Williamsburg tonight to see the lights.
One of the things I really like about Anvil Campground is how close it is to Colonial Williamsburg. We've taken about a 5-10 minute drive, closer to 5. And we're downtown by William and Mary University, and they have ice skating rink going on and outside drinks and food and that kind of thing. So we're going to take a look around tonight and see if we can't just enjoy the evening.
So Troy, what happened?
I forgot to turn off the space heater when I turned the coffee on this morning, and I have just popped the breaker.
Yeah, guys, so goes to show, even when you make a video on how to not overuse the outlets. We have now tripped the inverter, even though it wasn't on, and we are going to have to reset it and get back up and running because coffee is important early in the morning.
Hey, good morning. We're headed to downtown Colonial Williamsburg this morning to find some food, see the sights, take it all in, and enjoy this beautiful, crisp winter morning.
Yeah, it's a little cool today. It's about 40 degrees. So we're all bundled up, and I think we're going to have lunch at the cheese shop. It's our favorite place. Just going to kind of see Williamsburg. It's our second trip there. And we really enjoyed the first time, so we're going to go back and hopefully get some great filming with the colors and the lights and everything from Christmas. So there is parking closer to Colonial Williamsburg, but it's in the newer section. And so if you park there, you're right in the middle of things. But if you want the true experience of just kind of walking out into Colonial Williamsburg, suggest parking over here at the Visitor Center. And if you come down, you can come down to where the shuttle loads, or you can walk through the building, come out these back doors, and you go over the little bridge that takes you over the road. And it walks you right back into Colonial Williamsburg with the older houses, and you're just kind of right in the middle of it. There's no cars, it's very quiet, and you just get a little bit more of the experience. And the cool thing is, too, as you walk, it gives you little placards as to what is happening in the year. So we are actually going to park in the newer section only because we have done this before. But I'm going to walk you over this bridge. And we came last year in January, and this is in December. Both times, I'm surprised at actually how few people are here during the week. So it's a great place. You can be outside without a lot of crowds. You do not have to have tickets to get into and walk around Colonial Williamsburg. You only have to have tickets to get inside the restaurant or historical buildings that are inside Colonial Williamsburg. But as you're going to see a little bit later, there is a ton of places. William and Mary is there. There's a lot of restaurants and shops in the newer part, and it just kind of connects right to the old Colonial Williamsburg. So lots to do. And then this is the little path. It just takes you through the woods and then brings you out into Colonial Williamsburg. So this is the map of Colonial Williamsburg from their website, and it shows you all of the attractions. Now right here in red is where we came walking over on that little bridge. It brings you out to the Governor's Palace, and if you walk down the Palace Green, it brings you here to Dog Street, or the Duke of Gloucester. That's where the majority of attractions are going to be, and then that connects to the Merchant Square, which is where all of the newer shops and restaurants and the paid parking is. This is a little parking lot that we parked in. The Blue Talon Bistro is at the end of here, which is gets really good reviews as well. And so we're going to go ahead and have lunch. Ordered online. They have a little pickup window outside, and then we're eating in the middle of the street. Okay, so Troy, how are those bread ends with dressing?
Very good.
Yeah, it's too good. So for $1, you get a bag of these bread ends, and for $1.85, you get a whole thing of the dressing. And yeah, I could see them being a little addictive. So most of Colonial Williamsburg sits on the Duke of Gloucester Street, and that connects to the Merchant Square, which is where the cheese shop is, and directly across the street from there is the College of William and Mary, which is where we are here. Beautiful campus. We actually walked around it a little bit and then drove around, and we found a really unique site called the Crimdale Bridge, which we are going to show you in just a little bit. But first, I am walking back to where we have our car parked to go to another one of our favorite little restaurants. We are going to end our time here in Williamsburg at the Blackbird Bakery. I've been here before, and it is fantastic. So let's go on in. Okay, so here is what we got. 2 little mini donuts, a cupcake, oatmeal raisin cookie, and some almond cookies. Okay, Troy, so which one did you pick?
I picked the little mini donuts, the cream-filled, festive Christmas donuts.
Good donut?
Absolutely.
So this is the Crimdale Bridge that sits on the campus of the College of William and Mary. And the bridge sits behind Landrum Hall. There wasn't a lot of parking in the area, so Troy just stayed with the truck while I went and filmed. It was a short, less than a minute walk off the road. The bridge was built in 1966, and our friend Anita, who attended college here, told us that we had to come see this bridge, and we are so glad that she did. It is considered the most scenic spot, I believe, on campus, and we could definitely see why it earned that title. So we have wrapped up our afternoon at Colonial Williamsburg. It was as great as we knew it would be. Beautiful scenery and great food. Highly recommend visiting if you can. But Troy, now where are you taking me?
We're going to wrap up the afternoon at the Williamsburg Winery. They have patio heaters, and we're going to have a wine flight, cheese plate, really relax and enjoy ourselves and get ready to wind down.
Yes, so excited about that. We are Wines, Pines, and Canines after all, so what would we be without a winery? To the tavern first and got a cheese plate to go. Took about 5 minutes, and then we're going to sample some whites.
So what's on this side of all that?
And then we're going to do some reds and finish up our day here.